So pretty much when I see Bill Burr, I just react. If I didn't see it, we're gonna react. I see sneaker shopping, so I figured it was a good opportunity to watch Bill Burr sneaker shop. What is your favorite sneaker? And tell me, what type of sentimental value does that sneaker have to you, or nostalgic feeling do you get from that sneaker? Now, I know this is not going to be a normal sneaker shop, and I know Bill Burr is going to turn the Bill Burr button up. Now, if you don't know nothing about the Bill Burr button, it's when he just says whatever the hell he wants to say all the time. Now, I know I'm not the only person that likes Bill Burr. All right, I like him for his honesty. I like the fact that you're going to always get it real straight to the cut. And he doesn't care about what his truths are. Some comedians are scary. He's not scary. Bill Burr's been around a lot of the legends, and I just commend him. Now, I want to know where you guys are from so I can connect with you on some basis. This is Rich House Comedy. I'm always looking for people to get a part of the family. If you have suggestions, drop them in the comments, because I'm going to be honest, as a black man, I really wasn't into white comedy till I started doing comedy reactions. So make sure you put me on the right path, and also I'll open up your mind to things that you may not be onto, and let's have a good time, smile, laugh, and things like that.
What happens when you get older as life passes you by? Like, you just don't understand things anymore. Sneakers somewhere between Bo Jackson and Shaquille O'Neal got so busy. Like, look at this. Like, yo, but this one, it goes the other way. They're worth, remember when the guys on MTV Cribs and they would lick the bottom of the soles just to let you know? That's where this country is. A lot of people's 401k is their laminated sneakers that they're never gonna wear. All right, I'm not gonna be a douche here. Some of this stuff I like. These are the Bruce Jenner ones when he was just starting to feel like Caitlyn. You can throw a javelin in these, you can do a high jump. All right, so there you go. I'm bringing old man vibes to this, which should make you feel good. It makes you feel young. All right, I'm gonna go look for Joe. And right after this, I'm going to Cantor's Deli to get a cup of coffee and talk to an old waitress.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in LA at Soul Stage with comedy legend Bill Burr. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I have a stand-up special coming out on Hulu in March.
I saw it. I saw it already.
That's why I'm here.
Drop Dead Days.
Drop Dead Years.
Drop Dead Years.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Yeah, see, I already bricked it. We've been trying to get you for years.
And out of respect for your show, I am not a sneakerhead.
We're gonna have fun.
I mean, look at me. Look what I got on here. I deliberately wore these two. I was like, I am not. This is my wife. That is me. All right? That's how that works. And this was a tailgate.
Okay.
All right? I'm not that white guy who has his own American flag. It's just, I'm bald and I don't want to get a sunburn or an old age spot.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Let me make myself smaller, man. I didn't even realize. I'm like so having a good time.
Bill, first impression of this, are you in your element right now? How do you feel about this massive store with sneakers from all different decades?
I am respectfully out of my element. My sort of sneaker knowledge goes from like Adidas Dragons,
okay,
Adidas Country, my favorite one of all time,
wow,
up to about like, I mean, I'll tell you, when the first Jordan sneaker came out, that red and black one, I thought it was the ugliest thing I'd ever seen in my life. I swear to God.
And they used to sit. They weren't even selling like they are now.
It was a massive departure.
Okay.
Sneakers were white or black.
So let's talk about that. For me, growing up as a black man, having your sneakers is a part of the black culture. Having them clean, it's just the way that it's a part of the culture. A lot of the females that you're around in the culture look at your sneakers first. I want to know how other cultures perceive sneakers, especially the white culture. I never thought that white, obviously he's not a sneakerhead, but he said he wasn't a sneakerhead. But I want to know, what type of sneakers would you consider, you know, like, are you guys interested in? It's just an honest question.
And the biggest movement, I think, up until that point was late 70s was Adidas. Either Adidas Dragon, Varsity, or what was the other one that my older brother had? That's the one.
So-
That right there. Right there, the Olympic Village.
70s cross-country shoe,
Wow.
green and white, one of your favorites.
Yeah, I love green.
It's crazy, though, because the country had a moment. They were one of the best-selling shoes of 2023, your favorite shoe.
Oh, they brought it back?
Yeah, they
brought
it
it back a couple of times, and they went with cheaper leather.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because some corporate cunt had to give himself a fucking bonus check at the end of the year. What if we made it worse, but made it look the same?
Yeah.
Then could our pools be bigger?
Not
Free
okay.
Luigi. Let's talk about this here, though.
These
Beyond adorable. Kid sneakers. I mean, come on. Your daughter comes down. Dad, why Apple Jacks? I mean, you're getting the ball. It's over. You know what I mean? And then you got to have your son's got to be a little badass,
There
right?
it is. Yeah.
You get something
Little
there.
fire.
This is when he starts having opinions, going, no, I don't want to.
And then the Yeezys up here.
Oh yeah. Dude, that looks like some old lady knitted it.
Bill Burr, don't play with Kanye, bro. Come on, Bill Burr, don't
All
do
right,
that.
we're in the basketball shoe section, which I know this is like the Taj Mahal
Yes.
for sneakerheads. I like this because it kind of started with this.
Yes.
This is sort of the, you had a slingshot and some kite
Classics.
string in your back pocket, and you went, boy, oh boy, did you watch the ball game last night? You had those, and then somehow it became
Kobe's,
this. This is
KD.
cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't pull off any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to at least be able to put it between your.
What about this with this fit? I feel like these Kobe's
with these
even-
clothes?
Yeah,
Is that what you
that's
mean?
a con-
With this fit?
Yeah.
With these pajamas? No.
Okay.
I don't get what this cascading crest
Function.
Yeah, what is that for?
We talk-
Do they really think I'm gonna go that hard at this? I know.
break my ankles?
This is gonna get stuck in the linoleum in my kitchen, and it's gonna cause me to blow out my ACL. Going, wait, did I turn on the coffee machine? That's what's gonna happen.
I want to talk about your friend Paul Verzi, who is a big sneakerhead, but is it true that he would walk weird just so he wouldn't crease
Paul Verzi is like a sneakerhead. We were doing a gig in Minneapolis, and he had on his Jordan whatevers.
Okay.
It was like sort of slushy kind of snow.
Yeah.
And he was freaking out.
Exactly.
So this dude was walking. We had like, a decent walk from the hotel to the venue, and he was walking like this, going, God damn. And me and
That's what I'm
Bartnick
trying to
were just
say.
laughing our ass. To see a grown fucking man.
No creasing.
Yeah.
But what would...
What are you walking up to the hot chick today? You're married. You got 2 kids, a fucking dog, and some cats.
What do you think sneakerheads would feel about this Jordan 1 crease, though, on you?
I don't give a fuck. Look, it's you know what this is? This is like people who buy a Ferrari and they never take it to the track. It's like, why did you buy the car? So those ones,
The
I
Jordan
know.
ones, the
the
crease.
Smokes.
Yeah, yes.
Pete Davidson got me those. This is what's funny. This
did he?
This is what an old guy I am. He got me those sneakers when we did
King
of St. In 2019. I still
never
have
seen
them.
that.
And you wear them a lot. I think you
I
wore
wear
them
them
on
a
Bill
lot.
Maher. Yeah.
I wear them in the mud.
That's
I
a-
got all mud. They're sitting in the back porch right now because it was raining a
Those
little
are
bit.
fun
A gift from Pete
classics.
Davidson. I love that.
That's right. I have Nikes. I should have brought them in from, is it Nike or Nike?
Nike.
Nike. I got some
Nike.
Nikes from doing the Chappelle
What
show way
are
back in the
those?
day.
He had tons of heat on.
Yeah, and instead of the thing, what are you doing here?
Hold on,
Christ.
hold on,
As an
hold
old
on.
guy, I don't like
Hold
seeing
on,
that.
hold
Hey,
on, hold on.
what are we doing, huh?
Hold on.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Who?
Sam from the Converse Archive.
Huh? Oh my God.
Do you know what these are?
Those tiny Archibalds? Or
No,
Kevin McHale?
1983.
Yeah. Oh my God.
1984, I think size 18 or something. From Sam
yes.
from the Converse Archive.
Okay, what am I doing with these?
No, I'm just showing you. We pulled them because I think you tweeted at Paul that like these were your Jordans, no fast breaks.
Oh, okay. I'll hold this one. I can't hold two
Look,
of these.
and you don't even have to wear the gloves.
This here was the hooked up Dr. J. So everybody had the Dr. J, and I still remember this one kid. I don't like saying people's names, but
Okay.
I still remember his name. Dude, going back 44 years, it had this piece. This was like how simple the technology was.
Yeah, those
Everybody
are
had this before, but then they
crazy.
added this piece, and we were all like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that? Was I supposed to wear gloves to
you're
handle
fine.
those? Like, how
But-
much are those worth?
I don't know.
90 grand?
We were thinking about that, but you tweeted.
I mean, look at this. How many fucking colors can you have in one sneaker? Like, what would you wear? Everything is just black
Classic.
pants.
2018, they did the reissues.
I don't play basketball.
Just for, did it have the little thing?
oh, this thing, and you keep this thing on. 'Cause
Exactly.
Then it's worth fucking money.
So did you get a pair of those?
I got a pair of these, and I wore them once. I wore them on the Rich Eisen show. It was my little subtle nod, that I was a Celtics fan, okay?
Okay, so we'll donate them.
Donate these.
Okay.
Someone will love these.
Absolutely.
That's crazy, yo.
You did a bit of riffing in the intro, but what do you think about the very expensive shoes?
What I do know about these,
Yeah.
and I don't dislike a lot of this, it's just, this is like influencer wear.
It is.
Because you couldn't just be like, hey, Bill, here are these. Like, you just can't put these on. You have to have the whole thing. I'm 56. I don't know what to do with that. But I will say this. This right here, this right here is not worth a fucking dime. This is like, when you go to a museum because you like her. So you're like, yeah, I like art, right? And then you're looking at this shit.
On sneakers, no go?
It looks like a yacht. I will give you that. Like, maybe do you wear this on the yacht? Is this the yacht thing? I like the green ones. Actually, the loofah, I like these. I like they're a little chunk, but like obviously, I couldn't pull any of this off.
No, Joe Johnson, PE, you could come whenever.
No, wait, not Joe Johnson.
Yeah. I feel like though you came around to Jordan 1s at least because, Pete gave you I
started to, and then every jerk off my age had them. And I'm like, oh, this is the Hot Topic sneaker.
You said Hot
in
Topic
Hot Topic,
sneaker.
there's only 3 bands.
Yeah, with the
And you
T's.
there you go, oh, I like rock music.
But you still wear them a lot. I thought maybe for the new special you were gonna wear them, but no.
I don't.
Would you ever wear them?
I just like how invested you are.
Yeah, come
Just the
on.
sound. I thought.
I love the special, but I had to check the footwear. I thought.
No, I think you can't wear like labels and that type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Because God forbid one nickel rolls out the door on a streaming service. We'll give them free advertising. Like anybody would ever buy a sneaker that I'm wearing. It's like anti-advertising.
Yeah, but do you know there's people on Reddit who are like, what Adidas is Bill Burr wearing? It was the forums.
Oh,
Did you
I didn't know that.
You like had, and I know you know that because you did the GQ.
Because you
thing.
influential, Bill. We love you, Bill.
What Adidas sneaker is Bill Burr wearing? And it was like just a regular Adidas forum. So you do have influence. Don't sell yourself short.
You're like my wife right now, where you say, do you know that? And I say, I don't know that. And she goes, yes, you do. And then next thing you know, I'm at an event I don't want to go to.
But you want to be here, right?
You know so-and-so? No, I don't. Yes, you do. we be mad. We fucking
Yo,
mad.
my girl do that all the time, bro. Whoa.
Do you remember whose shoes these were?
Charlie Murphy wore those. Those were S-dots.
Yes.
And he had every color.
Can you talk about that? Because I think that was another memory where you're like, that's when I realized people are really into sneakers.
All right, well, Charlie Murphy, rest his soul, he was into the Sean Carters. The S-dots is what he called them.
Yep.
And I actually liked them. And I liked a lot of that stuff that was going on. The Sean John, no baby oil here. The Sean John suits, those like
velour.
Oh my God, those things were amazing.
But you like the S-dots, and
what I liked about them is they reminded me of the sneakers I grew up with, where it was like 1 or 2 colors. And before it got super busy, which I respect. I mean, I don't know about these.
Yeah, Grateful Dead.
This is
Grateful Dead.
No,
dunks.
these are for furries. Or you ever see those people who want to stay in a baby crib wearing a diaper because their mom goes goo goo gaga and they're 43? Like, I feel like it's, or maybe the San Diego Chicken back in the day. Remember that mascot? He could have done that.
Okay.
So I see some of this. This isn't bad. This is enough muted, with a little bit of green in there.
You walked in and you said, like, this is me now, but you have like the New Balance 998s on. They were like, call it a dad shoe in a couple years ago. But like, what do you think about the trend of these types of shoes being super popular, as popular as some Jordans?
It's bored Caucasians.
Okay.
So they think it's like cool to dress like a fucking old guy and then act like they don't notice.
Okay.
Because I saw a thing the other night on Instagram saying how like all these kids are now dressing like George Costanza.
Yes.
But George didn't look cool because, he was of the age that you would wear them. And I'm looking at you and I clearly know you're not getting any pussy and you never did. And you're trying to rewrite your origin story and it's fucking annoying, like all of these nerds.
Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're gonna take home.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything home. I have enough stuff, and so I'm gonna be whatever I pick out, I'm giving to the kids at St. Jude.
Amazing gesture.
Okay. Yeah, I really connect with Bill Burr, man. I like that dude, man.
All right, so your total is $1,968 with 81 cents.
All right, I really appreciate that.
Appreciate
The kids are
you
gonna
as
love
well.
the sneakers, and you guys couldn't have been nicer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Nah, he picked some stuff though. Those was fire pieces. Those was fire pieces. He picked some pieces. He did pick some pieces. Yo, man, I don't care what Bill Burr do. I am going to react to it on this channel. I love the fact that, like, you know, it's stuff like this that I appreciate about Bill Burr. It's like how he connects the culture, because I didn't know what white people do when they go shop for sneakers. And I'm going to find that out in the video in my comments. And I know that. And it's the beauty of what we're doing on this channel. I'm trying to, like, open up lines and just do different things. So appreciate y'all supporting this whole journey. Make sure y'all subscribe at the top of it if you had a good time. I got 3 other channels above my head. And I'm about to get up out of here, so I'll see y'all next.